Mark. Oh yeah. Okay. Chaotic. I'll go let y'all know. I changed my. I changed my name. So
Yeah, I seen that. I seen you change the name. Okay, everybody. Let me get this. Look, send this link on Facebook. Let everybody know we're live. We need to start doing more to promote ourselves, get more people on here, or more people to watch us on YouTube and stuff. I need to put the YouTube channel more too. And so if people can't watch it live, they can go back and watch it later on. You know what I'm saying? Uh, okay. Okay, we're live. Everybody hitting the podcast. I mean, hitting the Polygons. It's been a while. 2 weeks. I don't even know the name of our podcast. We're rusty, but we had a 2 week little break for the holidays.
Yeah, you can say that.
But we're back, ready to get this new year started. We're ready to bring more content, more gaming streams, and just provide provide a better show for everybody. Uh, Rage supposed to start streaming real soon. I expected him to stream this week, and I ain't seen him streaming yet. He said he's gonna be streaming in January. I ain't seen no streams from him yet. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I think we got some pretty juicy topics today. It's mainly next gen talk, but you know, all the next gen consoles are coming out this year, so it's gonna be a lot of news. It's gonna be, as far as gaming stuff, it's gonna be a lot of stuff going about next gen. But before I get started on the first topic, everybody, let them know who you are. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. This is Bam Bam Star, and I've been a member of the podcast for pretty much since we started doing it, basically. And I just provide my input and thoughts on different topics that I feel that interest me, or if I know what the topic's about. And yep, that's
Hey, my name's Emperor Gil, or Caesar. I'm one of your co-hosts.
and from my name what raised mayhem, but yeah now I thought to change the name around. So I'm officially now go by DD Mayhem.
Yeah, I keep calling you Rage, but yeah, I see. And I'm Chaotic Smith, or you can call me King Smith. I'm the but before we start with topics, Rage, why did you change your name to DD Mayhem? Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, I almost said I pretty I pretty feel like now like rage is just almost the most common name for game for like gaming stuff, like for like gaming stuff. I like I don't say I just feel like I just feel like change it. I feel like I've been used rage for so long. Been used like rage for so long. Since I was in high school and stuff. Then I pretty want to just pretty just let it die now. I just really want to grow off of it.
So, a new year, new you, huh? So what's going on?
You can say that.
So, with that said, like I said, we got some pretty juicy topics. The first topic is Assassin's Creed has been leaked. the new Assassin's Creed is coming out supposedly this year, called Assassin's Creed Ragnarok. Uh,
So basically, how many Assassin's Creeds does that make? That is that like this gonna be like the sixth one or something?
well, that's a lot because for a while,
probably about 8, 9, something like that.
yeah, I haven't played. I've only played a couple of them. I just never. The last one was Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I almost was gonna play because it was more like an RPG kind of game style. But
Hate that game so much.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
The newest one. You hated it.
Yeah, the newest one.
But
As an Assassin's Creed fan, I hated it.
okay, well that's probably why I was gonna like it because from what people talked about, I'm like, no, I might like this, but I never. I didn't like the others. I didn't like the other Assassin's Creed. I played one. I didn't like it. I played.
It wasn't anything to do with the gameplay as much as it was with the story.
Okay. I just saw. I'm at stealthy in Assassin's Creed. You're playing an assassin, so of course,
Yeah.
it's about stealth. Well, that's not me. So, but what I seen from this last one, it was more RPG stuff and the mechanics and.
Oh yeah, like even like they did this whole revamp of the gameplay with Origins.
Yeah. So that's why I was. And the new one, it seems like they're taking more from this game, from that, and building up on it. So, yeah, according to this leak, it's going to be cross-gen, so it's going to come out on PS4 and Xbox One, and it's going to be also available for PS5 and Xbox Series X. They haven't said what would make the. It didn't say what would make the PS5 or Xbox X stand out, besides like better graphics, but. They said it'd be cross-gen, so which is funny because the PS5 can play, it's gonna be backwards compatible, so they wouldn't really need to make it cross-gen. They could just put it on the PS4 and it would work on your PS5. But I guess they're gonna, an Xbox. I guess it's gonna just be better graphics, but yeah, pretty much it's gonna come. Supposedly it's gonna be announced in February at PlayStation's event when it's supposed to reveal the new PS5. It's supposedly, or not revealed because people already know about it, but officially have the PlayStation event supposed to happen next month where they actually talk more details about the PS5 and stuff. And supposedly this game is supposed to be announced then. And people are saying it's going to have improvements to the RPG mechanics that were in Odyssey. And you can choose different classes, and you can change your different skill tree changes, and you're gonna have more weapon types, more special abilities for each weapon, and you have runes added to your weapons, and supposedly your weapons gonna be able to break and stuff, which I hate that. I hate that in fucking Zelda Breath of the Wild. It made me so mad. But that's just some of the new stuff they're doing with it. Also, co-op is supposed to be included. Up to 4 players. Drop in and drop out. Kind of like they said compared to Ghost Recon. I didn't play that game, but if you play that, the co-op's gonna be like that. Well, I guess people can just jump in and out anytime they want to.
Yeah, Ghost Recon. Yes.
Rylands, not Breakpoint. My friend told me about Breakpoint, and he said it's not very good. But the one before, yeah, and
one before that, it's bad as well.
Well, a lot of people like the one before it, so that's, my friend liked the one before it, so I'm not gonna say it's bad. Why? Because I haven't played it, but supposedly the map is supposed to be massive, like being as big as New York and stuff, but and every kingdom is supposed to be unique. But that's pretty much it. New Assassin's Creed, cross-gen, improved RPG elements. And it said improved stealth too. Co-op, full-player co-op, and different classes, which I think that would be new to the Assassin's Creed game. I don't think they've had classes before. So, like I said,
that definitely sounds like a new feature.
Yeah, like I said, I've only played a couple of Assassin's Creed. I played the first one. I just didn't really get into it. I played a little bit of it. I'm not a stealth guy, so it's hard for me to play games like that. I played Black Flag for a little bit, but still, when it comes to that stealth stuff, I'm out. So
The black fact for me was fun.
yeah, I played a little bit of it, but then I'm just like, nope, not for me. I can't. I tried again, and then I haven't played Odyssey, but I was kind of thinking about getting Odyssey just because it seems more up my hour of play. But I never did. I still haven't tried it. But Caesar, you're a big. So you played. You seem like you're an Assassin's Creed fan, huh?
Yeah, I pretty much played all of them.
So what do you think about? Are you excited for the new Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, and no.
No.
As you can say. Like, I like the gameplay. I like the direction they were going with. I like everything. It was great except for the story. They messed up the story in a big way where the story's not consistent anymore.
Okay.
Like, that's my only gripe with it, as well as many Assassin's Creed fans.
Yeah, I remember people talking about it, and I kind of remember people talking about it a little bit, not about because it seemed like they might have messed up the story because first they had Origins right. That's supposed to be the origins of Assassin's Creed, but then somehow I didn't feel like it fit the timeline or something.
It wasn't that it fit the timeline. It kind of just moves stuff around in a way.
Okay. Yeah, I remember something about that, but I don't know much about the story because I never got that far into the games to really pay attention to the story. So,
which we were okay with Origins, like the way the story went out and the gameplay, which is okay in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I would have played Odyssey, I think it would have been improved upon. But the only one thing I wish about the gameplay is that some of the stealth kills aren't instant deaths for some reason. So they literally took the RPG route in that gameplay mechanic. So literally your level of your blade, that whatever you're using, needs to be on par with that enemy that you're trying to kill.
Hey, Chaotic, they're saying that there's a echo on your mic in chat.
Yeah. Do y'all hear echo when y'all hear me talk?
No, I mean, it sounds alright to me.
Yeah, it kind of breaks up into a robot sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I got the LAN hooked. I don't know why my internet is being crappy again.
Dude, it might as well be, what is it, Robotic Smith?
Yeah.
So literally your level of your blade, that whatever you're using, needs to be on par with that enemy that you're trying to kill.
Hey, Chaotic, they're saying that there's a echo on your mic in.
Yeah, I definitely got the robot voice going on, so I'm not gonna. I have a lot to say, but I don't want to talk too much if I got this.
That's alright, man.
That's fine.
I hate having that robot voice. I don't know what to do to fix it. I got a new mic. I got the LAN hooked up to my laptop, and it's still having audio problems. But
I think it's just the computer you're using.
Yeah, it is crashing a lot, but I don't know how to fix it. But
the issues with the fans had were in Odyssey, where it broke the rules that were already set for Assassin's Creed, which is you can choose your gender, which never happened in any other previous Assassin's Creed game. And not only that, you can choose options, which isn't within the previous rules of the world of the games.
I got to admit, I haven't played any of the newer Assassin's Creed games in a while. You know, quite a few of them, so not really sure what they're all.
Yeah, if you like action RPGs, you'll love them.
Yeah, I mean, I've played a couple of them, and I thought they were pretty fun. So
no, but
like I don't know, I enjoy the Deus Ex games. Those are pretty cool games.
Which ones?
Deus Ex, like Deus Ex Machina.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah, if you like that, you'll definitely love the last two Assassin's Creed.
Okay, that's cool.
In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't play the last two, but the ones I play, I just couldn't get into because of the stealth. I don't like stealth games, so.
Yeah, they gone away from that, so I'm pretty sure you'll love it.
But yeah. Everybody in the chat who watched the video later, sorry for the audio. I don't know what's going on with my mic and my laptop, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I thought I had it straightened out for the most part, but it still wants to be crap. So, but
It's just it's trying to mess with you, huh?
yeah, it's stupid. But it doesn't do it. Y'all don't hear me like that. It's only like the stream when it comes out of the stream. I don't understand. That's why it's hard to test, because when y'all hear me talk, it sounds good. But when I listen to playback or people in the chat hear me talk, it's crazy. So I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think it has to be something with the internet. Because sometimes it won't do it, but then halfway through the stream, it starts doing it. But now I think I know why it's doing it. I might better fix it. Damn it. Because I restarted the Discord, and maybe when I restarted it went back to where I was doing it before. But oh well.
Yeah, that's possible.
But we'll keep it moving. So also, like I said, a lot of next gen rumors are going around. Well, before we go to that, I want to talk about this. Dealing with next gen. Microsoft has came out and said that they're not going to have any exclusives to their Xbox Series X. What I mean by that is that every game that you can play on your Xbox Series X, you're going to be able to play on your Xbox S. Your original Xbox One and your Xbox X. Like, so what do you guys think about that? You think that's a good strategy or a bad strategy?
I mean, I don't know. I think that's pretty good. It gives people more options, right?
But do you think that hurts them? Because why would you buy a Series X if you can play that on your old Xbox?
Faster gaming speed, processing, more power, right?
But it's
better graphics.
No, he's saying why
would
you buy the newer console, because all the games are going to be compatible with the previous console.
Yeah.
But when you have more power with the new generation console, though, like
you have new power.
Better graphics.
Yes, here's my point. The thing is, you're right. You think that, but why would you go out and spend especially if you just bought an Xbox X, right? Like a year or two ago, which is like $400 or $500. Why would you go buy a Series X because it's gonna look better, yes, but how much better? And since they're not building these games for the ground up for these systems, right? So they're not gonna big improvements, because they still have to design that game off the base systems, right? And the graphics you'll be able to see, it looks a little bit better. They can just, I got more power, I can scale up a little bit, I can put more polygons. But if they're designing those games to work with the Xbox S, especially, they got weak CPU, so they can't push it that much, because they have to realize, this game has to work on that system, that crappy CPU, so they can't push it as much. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to be the same game. Now, what Sony is doing, they're going to have true exclusives coming to the PS5. They won't work on the PS4, right? So they can push those games, make them specifically for the especially for the PS5, and you can push. I can do more with the CPU, right? More particle effects, more what do you call it? I can't think about the word I'm trying to use, but they can push the game.
The ray tracing.
Well, it can have ray tracing on the Xbox X, but what I'm saying is, since they are, that CPU is going to hold it back. since they had to make that game work on the Xbox S, they had to design that game to work on that Xbox with that CPU. So they can't really push it like they should. And then plus, if people don't have to buy a new system to buy that game, they're probably not gonna buy the Xbox X, right? Why? It's almost like
there's always those people that have to get the new
people.
The news,
Now I'm not saying nobody. I'm not saying nobody. Yeah, I'm not saying nobody won't. But you don't have as much of a push. If you can't play that game on the Xbox S, oh yeah, you're buying it. You know, if you want that game, you're buying that Xbox X, right? Oh, I gotta have it. It's the new Halo. Oh, it don't work on my this Xbox. Oh, I gotta get this new Xbox, right? Halo's people buy Xbox.
We'll just have to wait and see if that's how it's gonna really play out, though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna hurt them because just think about this. People love Halo, right? That's if I would buy an Xbox, that's what I would buy it for. It would be for Halo, because so it used to be my favorite first-person shooter. But say you have an Xbox S, right, or Xbox X. Oh, they're putting all these new games. Some of them games you really like playing. Oh, they look good. I want to play this game. Oh, I can play it on my old Xbox. But then you see a PS5. Look at that game. Guess what? I don't have to buy the Xbox X to play Halo. I can just buy Halo playing on my old Xbox. But this game, I gotta buy a PS5. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy this game because I don't have to buy the system. I just buy it for my Xbox S and buy the PS5 and buy that game because that game won't work on my PS4. It only works on my PS5, right? Plus, developers commentate and say most games. He's talking about PC, you know, Master Race. But a lot of Xbox games, what they play on? They play it. Most Xbox exclusive also come to the PC, right? So that's something else that's hurting them. Most of the games, you don't have to buy that system because you can either play it on the PC or play it on your old Xbox. PS5 games, they're only gonna work. The exclusives now only gonna work on that PS5. So when you go to buy a new system, you're probably gonna pick up a PS5, right, and buy those games if you want the games. If you don't want the games you're not gonna buy them. But Xbox games, if I want those games, I don't have to buy the system because I can play that game on the PC or I can play it on my old Xbox. That's how I see it. Now, I'm not saying some people are Xbox fans and they're going to buy the new system, but I think they're going to lose some sales because people don't have to buy that system if they can play that game on the PC or the old Xboxes. See, you give them too many choices. Choice is good for us, right? For the consumer, right? It's good for us, but I don't think it's good for Xbox or Microsoft if they're trying to sell that system. That's how I'm seeing it.
So you're saying it's going to hurt them as a company, basically, the sales.
I think it's going to hurt them if their end result is to sell Xbox Series X. Now, if they're just trying to sell the game and just trying to sell the new Game Pass, because you can get Game Pass on your PC now too, right? Then it doesn't help them because you're still playing the games. But as far as buying that system, I think it hurts them because you're giving people the choice to play that game somewhere else. So they don't have to buy that system because they can play it on the PC or the old Xbox. Unlike PS5 exclusives, you had to play it on the PS5. What do you think about that, Cecil? I want to know your opinion.
I want to talk to whoever's coming up with this stuff. that's my opinion.
Well, what's his name? Matt Booty came out and said that.
Or who? Not the person who said it. I'm not sure. Is he the one that's like, could be the one that might be making the decisions like this?
I don't know who's making the decisions, but in the chat,
I just want to talk to whoever's making these decisions and just want to talk to them. Like, what's going on in your head right now?
we got somebody developers commentary saying down resin for a different system isn't difficult. Yes, I understand that you can make a game for each system, and like PCs do, because everybody has different PC requirements. But I just think that if you have a system for certain specs and you're only designing for that system, you can build that game. You can make that game look really, really good on that system with those specs. If you didn't have to go off the base system, because yes, you can downsize it or down-res it. But you have to, when you're developing in that game, as far as gameplay and what you want to do, you have to think about what the base system can do, right? So you got to develop that game for that base system with that CPU you can do. So you might not do some gameplay elements that you want to do because that base system can't do it, right? But if you was designing it for only for the other system, oh, its CPU is better. I can do this now, right? That's what I'm saying. But like I said, it's yeah. That's how I see it. I mean,
And also, like, you're making something that you want to sell, so why not? So why not make something that people want to buy exclusive on it?
yeah. You want this game only runs on this system. Look how good this game looks. Look what it does. We couldn't do this. We couldn't do this on the last Xbox.
So much money on this new console if you don't want anybody to buy it.
I mean, they want people to buy. I understand they just want to get everybody choices, but I just think that you need some exclusives, man.
Well, I mean, you don't know for certain, I guess, 100% that they wouldn't come out any exclusives in the
They
future,
said it.
right?
No, they said they're gonna. No, I forgot to say it. They said it's gonna be two. They said it's gonna be 1 to 2 years before they come out with any exclusives.
Which is really weird to me. Like exclusive, like for the console or Xbox is exclusive.
Xbox, not it's still coming on the PC. The Xbox doesn't do exclusives anymore. Pretty much all their games come to PC.
Yeah, but one's made by Microsoft.
No, yeah,
That's
those
what I'm saying.
those will come into PC. You know why? Because they have PC Game Pass. They have Game Pass.
No, they ignore
It, not
exclusivity between that, but one's made by Microsoft Studios.
You mean like? What do you mean?
Like that Hellblade game.
Yeah, that's gonna be exclusive to Xbox, but it's also gonna come to PC.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like those type of games, the ones that are owned by Microsoft or Xbox.
Yeah,
Are those not coming in the next 2 years?
that's coming in 2 years, but it's also gonna work for your original Xbox S. Well,
Yes,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure when that game comes out, but if it comes out,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Are those games not coming in 2 years?
I mean, whatever. They didn't give a release date for that. Whatever game, whatever. Yeah. So all I know is that guy said for the first 2 years, any game won't be no exclusive games for the Xbox X, Series X that doesn't work. Any game that comes to the Xbox Series X is also going to work on the Xbox S and Xbox X for the first 2 years. That's what they said. This is from Microsoft, you know. But they said this a long time ago. I don't know why people. They said this before they announced it. The Xbox said when they do the next gen, all their games are gonna work on all Xbox. They said this a long time ago. So this ain't new to me. I think they already said this a long time ago. I don't think it's a good idea, but maybe they know something I don't know. You know, I just think if I'm trying to sell my new system, I don't want my old games to work. You know, I don't want my new games to work on my old systems. I want people to buy this new system. I need to give them a reason to buy this new system. Yes, it looks prettier, but if you can play this game, that's why I didn't buy a PS4 Pro, because why? I got a PS4. That game looks a little bit better, okay, but it looks good on my PlayStation. I don't need to buy a PS4 Pro. Guess what? PS5 comes out. What am I buying? PS5, because it's got the games I want to play. Them games ain't coming to my PS4. I gotta have those games. And that's what sells systems, right? Is the games, right? Yes, people want prettier graphics. They want new technology. But at the end of the day, it's about the games. And if you're giving people games to play in other systems, why are they gonna buy your new system? That's just how I see it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people love the PC. Oh, it's powerful. Yeah, it's powerful. It's, because you can upgrade it every month if you want to. You can put a new powerful video card.
Well, there are some exclusive games that you can only play on PC as well, though.
Yeah, but those games don't interest me. Like, I play PlayStation because that's the games. The studios that make the PlayStation games are the games I want to play. So that's why I play my PlayStation. Plus, I like playing on a console anyways. I like playing on my TV and on the computer with the keyboard and mouse. But also, it's
you can play PC on TV too.
Yeah, but this is not how I do it.
Easy there,
I
Robo
know,
Smith.
but no, this is my opinion. You can, but also the games on the PlayStation appeal to me more than the games on the PC does. So in the end, it's always about in the end, beyond power or anything else, it's always about the games. And I think with this way, to me, you're taking exclusive games away from your system.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I agree with that.
Developer commentary said they make more on software. Yeah, I mean, that's the strategy. Yeah, I see the they want the games on different platforms so they can just sell the game. So if they have it on more platforms, they make money. I agree with that, but I also figure they were trying to make money on those systems too. But maybe they figure, oh, even if we only sell this many systems, but we got all the games on all these other platforms, it's gonna be about the same if we was only selling them on this system if we sold this many systems. So maybe they did the math somehow and they figured out even if we don't sell this many systems, we can still make a good amount of money if we got our games on other platforms because we're making so much money on other platforms. This game on other platforms. So maybe that's how they see it. But yeah, I think y'all have anything else to say about that strategy? I've been talking too much. I'm sorry.
That's all good, man.
With my robot voice.
Hey, man. Well, I was thinking, man. Like, what if, how about if you change your name to Robo Smith?
I'm about to put the camera on me and start doing a robot dance for you guys. I'm about to stop.
You might as well put it on, man. Come on now.
No, because it freezes my computer up.
Oh,
man. It already
man.
froze up once. I had to restart it.
Okay. That kind
But
of
if
sucks.
not, I'd be on here doing a robot dance for you guys with my robot voice.
That's awesome.
But
Hey, Rage, we're glad to see you crash out this time, man.
Yeah.
One or two streams ago, he just passed out, right?
Yeah, he just passed out.
Passed out.
He said that. He said that's the old him. That was Rage. He's DDD Mayhem now. He said
it's New Year, man. It's DD Mayhem, man.
yeah, DD Mayhem don't pass out on the stream.
Hopefully.
Okay. So keeping with next gen talk with Microsoft, supposedly rumors, Microsoft is trying, they're trying to buy more studios, and there's a rumor that they've got a hold of a Japanese studio developer or whatever. I don't know who it is. I'm not sure if it's like the whole. I would say Capcom, but that'd be more of a publisher, right? Capcom's a publisher, so I don't think it would be Capcom. But I don't know who they can get as far as I don't know all the Japanese studios. I mean, I know a lot of Japanese games, but as far as the studios, I'm not sure who that studio would be. Like Platinum Games, but then they already tried to do something with Platinum Games, and that didn't work out very good. And Platinum Games just signed that deal with that one thing to do their own publishing. So it's probably not them. It could be the people who do Bloodborne and Dark Souls. I forgot who that studio it is, but I don't think it would be them either. But we gotta think about this. What do you think about Microsoft still trying to go after the Japanese market with not just getting Japanese games on their platform, but actually trying to buy up a Japanese studio? I mean, what do you think about this?
I mean, I think they're just trying to make a move, man. They're trying to get a piece of the market. So I mean, they can get their hands in a good studio and come out with some unique games for their platform. Then why not?
Yeah, From Software was the people who they worked on Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Yeah, what do you think about this, DD Mayhem? You think this is true?
Honestly, I really don't know, but if I'm gonna say if they really plan on it, like Like if like okay, like if they ain't plan on it, like cool, like cool, but but at the same time, like like tell the truth, I really don't know what I really don't know right at this moment. So we just gotta find out to see.
We have to wait and see. Yeah. What about you, Emperor?
Nah, it seems very interesting. I wouldn't know what developer they could have gotten. Like the only one that comes to mind are probably like the weird. Who's the one that made No More Heroes?
Oh, I don't know. But they just announced the game for the Switch. I'm not sure.
Grasshopper Manufacturer?
Oh yeah. I mean, Grasshopper sounds. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was a while back, rumors that Microsoft was in Japan, so maybe when they was older, they say, hey, here's all this cash. Yeah, they got somebody with some cash. Wouldn't it would be it would be messed up if they actually well, I guess was it Namco? That's more of a publisher, right? So they're not a studio. So it had to be a studio. Couldn't be.
Yeah, but I think Capcom
But
has like in like house development.
yeah,
As well.
yeah. I just don't know if Capcom would just. I don't think Microsoft would buy. Cause I was thinking about them buying
Yeah,
Sega, but
like
I
any
don't.
of the bigger ones, they probably couldn't.
I mean, they could. I mean, they can't afford it, but I don't think they would.
Yeah,
But they can buy maybe a studio that works for Capcom or somebody. I mean,
let them buy Konami. Jesus Christ, I want those games back.
yeah. And then also they said that they was trying to buy another studio that wasn't a restaurant studio, and it wasn't a Japanese studio. We all know this studio was the CD Projekt Red. I'm pretty sure that's who they was trying to buy, but they couldn't afford them,
Yeah, that just didn't want to.
or they didn't want to spend the money.
No, like CD Projekt Red didn't want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why it didn't happen, because they were asking for too much money, and Microsoft just like no, or they didn't want to do it. But
Yeah,
they didn't. They could.
like they want their freedom.
Yeah, so they didn't buy them, but supposedly they got some exclusive stuff for them, and supposedly we know the CD Projekt Red is working on Cyberpunk, right? But also those rumors that they're working on another game. So I wonder what this other game could be. So maybe Microsoft got some exclusivity to that game. But yeah, so and then also Sony supposedly is supposed to, if this is true, it's probably going to be announced when they announce at the PS5 event in February that they've supposedly got them out of another studio. It's probably Blue Point, because Blue Point's working on the game for them. Blue Point is super proud. If you've been here we don't know what this game is, but Blue Point's been teasing this game. They've been talking about this is the best thing they've ever done. They're super proud of it, So Sony, so maybe this is the studio that Sony got their hands on and say, hey, you're exclusive to us now. Which they pretty much been this whole time, but maybe this is making it official. But yeah, I mean, a lot of moves are getting made for this next gen talk. So we got rumors about specs, and I mean, it's not really a whole lot to talk about, but I'm just gonna throw these specs out here. There's rumors now that the next gen specs are gonna be around. I'm just gonna give an estimate of what the rumors have been based around. Are gonna be anywhere from 11 to 13 teraflops RDNA Navi GPU. And the thing is, the Navi GPUs, say you have the Navi GPUs use the RDNA tech architecture. This is all mumbo jumbo for people who don't know about video cards and stuff, but I'm just gonna break it down real fast so you can just understand. Pretty much, if the old video cards use GCN, the new ones are gonna use RDNA. Here's the difference: if you have a GCN video card that's 8 teraflops and you have an 8 teraflop RDNA, well, without GCN 8 teraflops, it's 8 teraflops, right? The performance is about 8 teraflops. Well, the RDNA 8 teraflops is more like 11 teraflops of the GCN. So if you have a Navi GPU that's 8 teraflops, well, that's more like 11 teraflop video card. So if these consoles are pushing anywhere from 11 to 13 teraflops RDNA Navi with ray trace and all that good stuff, these consoles are going to be some beasts. Like, these are what, 1080i, pretty much better than 1080i, or what you call them, video cards, what people are saying.
So what's that mean? They're not going to be not needing to get a new console for a long time. Then basically 4 or 5 years we're talking about.
I mean, yeah, but the consoles always last for about 10 years, right? That's about 7 to 10 years. And but they're gonna refresh. But they already said that there's gonna be a PS5 Pro, so it doesn't matter. In 3 years, you're gonna have a PS5 Pro, even more powerful.
Is that good, dude?
I don't know why they keep. I mean, I'm not gonna buy the PS5 Pro. I'm gonna be happy. But there's been rumors about the Xbox is supposed to be more powerful, right? Then there's rumors about the PlayStation is supposed to be more powerful, and it's all going back and forth. And people are getting crazy about. People are looking at the specs and these leaked documents from AMD that talks about the supposedly the PS5 dev kits and how it's performing and stuff and people are going back and forth. They don't know what they're talking about. Sometimes they say, oh, it's this. Sometimes they say in this. And insiders, supposedly, insiders and developers, insiders are saying that the PS5 right now is performing about 10% better than the PS5, than the Xbox dev kit, right? This is on the dev kit. That's what they're saying. But then you got these other rumors saying that, well, you know, the dev kit on the Xbox has got more teraflops because supposedly the leak said that PS5's teraflop is only 9.3 and the Xbox is around 12. But all the developers are saying, oh, well, the PS5's dev kit is performing 10% better. But then people say, no, the PS5 dev kit's actually 13 teraflops, but then they don't know if it's 13 teraflop GCN or if it's RDNA, and it's like, it's getting pretty crazy. But so what do y'all think about the whole? Do y'all think? Okay, I'll say with the power difference. Do y'all think the power makes a difference? I mean, of course it makes a difference. But do y'all think about, like, as far as these next gens coming out? Do y'all think as far as let's just say what people are talking about the most, the GPU power, is that gonna make a difference if y'all gonna buy these? Is that gonna make a difference in what you buy? Say if one is 1 teraflop better than the other one, does that make a difference when you go buy one?
No.
What about you, Bam Bam?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you know, if you prefer one over the other, then I think you're just gonna go with the one that you like better. If it's only just like that marginal of a difference between them.
What about you, DD? What about you, DD? The like a 1 teraflop, or let's say 5 to 10% power difference. I don't know how many teraflops that would be. about 1 or 2 if they're both around 10 to 12. I'll say. Does that make a difference in what you buy as far as a system you buy? If one's 10% better than the other one as far as GPU power?
Honestly, I say no. I don't say like just alone, just alone. It like run right, like similar to the new ones coming up. Then I'm all right.
So, like I said, what's the priority? What makes you buy the systems? What it's besides other features, because both of them want to have super fast, some kind of solid state solutions, right? It's supposed to be. Well, Sony has came out and said that it's faster than anything on your PC right now, as far as the solid state drives. No loading, pretty much no loading screens. But both of them are saying that, But so what drives you to buy the systems? It's the games, right?
Yes. Like,
And that I don't want to sit here and bash with Microsoft. So I'm not gonna go back to the other what I was talking about earlier because I don't want to. Because I do, my preferred console is PlayStation, but like I said, I don't hate Xbox. I don't want to bash on them, but some of the things they do just kind of puzzles me.
I mean, this could be an excellent marketing strategy, though. It's not backwards compatibility; it's forwards compatibility.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead since you kind of. Everybody knows pretty much that PS5 is gonna be backwards compatible with PS4, so you can be able to play all your PS4 games on the PS5. But now let's talk that it's not just gonna be the PS4; it's gonna be all the old. There's rumors; it hasn't been confirmed that your PS1, PS2, and your PS3 it's gonna be able to it's gonna be able to play on your PS5, which is pretty cool. I don't think it's a big deal, but people are all getting pretty hyped about. I mean, there's some old PS2 games I would like to play, but it's not like a selling point to me. It's just a cool feature added to it. But yeah.
I think it'd be fun to play some Super Dodgeball.
Yeah, I never heard of that game. So.
Oh man, it was a fun one, man. Classic.
Okay. Yeah. So. I mean, like I said, I think it's cool, if you have those games, or if you want to go back and buy them, or if you can download them for the PSN store, and play those games if you wanted to. But
I'm gonna say like I do hope it's true though.
yeah, I mean, it'd be neat that if it's true. Like I said, I the game I'm buying, that old game I'm buying is Dave Mill Freestyle BMX. I'm on it. I'm getting that game, and I might get that game. If it is true that you can play your old PS2 games, I'm probably gonna go day one when I buy my PS5 and go find me Dave Miller Freestyle BMX to play day one on my PS5, just so I can listen to the soundtrack and do some and do some backflips. And I gotta do some backflips while I do it.
But here damn I want to host for it. The PS5. About backward the backward though. It would be cool to have backward compatibility, but at the same time fix the first fix do like try to fix to like make it like graphic like more updated.
Update the graphics.
Yeah.
See. There was rumors about that too. I wasn't gonna say it, but there was rumors about I think doing it with the PS4 games that they was gonna do something where your PS5 would update your old PS4 games, maybe the resolution.
Yeah, that's that one I hope for.
Yeah, it would be like a patch. You had to download a patch for that game. Like,
wouldn't that be on the developer side?
Yeah, well, yeah, but also it would be like I heard this talk around a long time ago, like last year or even before, or maybe 2018. People were talking about how there was patents for the backwards compatibility that maybe Sony was thinking about doing something like that, but like a patch, or maybe it was something in those systems that would do it. Or they might not do it like, you know, it might just update the resolution. It might not actually update the graphics, but it might just do the resolution, you know, or something. But yeah, it's like I said, next gen's it's this year holiday. Both of them will be out. I'm excited about how to see how the PS5 is going to look. But also, some more news. With Jim Ryan, you know, he came out on CSS. Everybody, people thought we was going to get some news, some juicy news. Well, we didn't get no juicy news. What we got was the official logo for the PS5. What we knew what it was going to be. It was going to be a PS5. That's what it was going to be. It was just going to be a 5. But they did. But he did.
Just kind of hoping to change the font, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I think the font's okay. But they did pretty much talk about what they've already talked about before. What some of the basic stuff is going to have: 3D audio, Ultra Blu-ray drive, hard ray tracing. You know, solid state. That stuff they already knew about, but they put it up there again because rumors have been saying, because some of them leaks didn't have anything about ray tracing being the PS5. So a lot of people saying that it's not going to be no ray tracing or hardware ray tracing. Well, guess what? CSS, it had it up on the screen, hardware ray tracing. So, you know, people can stop with all the stupid stuff. There you go. But
that's not the interesting thing.
But also he said in an interview that PS5 hasn't even talked about some of the other juicy features they got with it. So I wonder what the other juicy features can be. But I mean, it needs to be February, and we just need to see what the PS5 can do. As far as I just want to know the specs, you know, the official specs. And I want to see some games running. And for the Xbox. Yeah, I know I'm not going to get the Xbox, but I'm always like seeing new games. So I wouldn't mind seeing what they get up to sleep. I know there's no way they can really get me to buy one. Especially over a PlayStation. But I still like to see what they got. See the stuff that, you know, what kind of games they're working on and stuff. But, yeah. What was you going to say, Emperor?
No, I was going to say, like, what he was saying, that we still don't know everything that the PlayStation 5 is going to have.
Yeah. Like, that's the big tease right there, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's like,
you know.
Are they going to do an event?
It's rumored. It's rumored that they're going to do an event in February. They did one for
but do you think they're going to do it?
I think they're going. I know they're going to do an event. I don't know if it's going to be in February. I do think.
But that's like, are they going to do like the standalone event like they did for PlayStation 4?
Yeah, I think so.
Or are they going to do it in E3?
Well, you say that. What's his name said that right now. People are saying that Sony might not even be at this year's E3 again. They might skip it again. So if they're not going to E3, they got to do their own event, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they gotta market the PS5 big time. They're not gonna just. I mean, how they've been doing it's been like little teasers, but before the big daddy comes out, they gotta market it. They have to come out and really give you. I think at this event, I'm not sure you aim to do the event in February. I don't think you see the box. I still don't think you see the box.
I mean, that's what they did with the PS4. It's like,
yeah, they didn't show the box
and everything. They didn't show the box.
Yeah, they didn't show this. I think they talked about the specs, but they didn't talk about the price, and they didn't talk about the box. So I think even in February, you won't get the price. You'll probably get a controller,
Like they did last.
But they're not gonna show you the box, and you're not gonna get the price. But I do think you get the specs, and I think you get some games. You get some software from it. I think that's what's gonna happen in February. They get you hyped. Look at this is what this machine does. Look at these specs. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, here's a controller. Look at these games, and I think they'll show you some PS4 games running on it. You know, and I think
that's what they're gonna say. Like, I think they're gonna show like Sekiro, or not Sekiro, but Ghost of Tsushima.
I think they'll show you. Yeah, I think they're gonna show you those games and how the PS5 makes them better, and then they'll also show you some leap some big, some games that are only on the PS5. But then they show you both, show you what this PS5 can do. And I think they'll show you, look, here's a PS1 game. Guess what? It's gonna work on your PS5. I mean, it's I think it's gonna happen. I think something's going down. It's been a lot of teasers and a lot of stuff hasn't happened, but I do think there'll be a February or March. I just think that I don't think it hurts the event and the PS5. They got some big time games coming out for the PS4 still this year, right? You still got Last of Us 2. That game won't be out yet, so I don't know if.
Man, there's only two: Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us.
I thought there was one more game, another game. But those games come
It
out.
might be a third party, but those are like the first two party.
Yeah,
first party.
but those games come out. Well, so I'm saying is, did they want to show you these PS5 games before The Last of Us 2 to take away from The Last of Us, to take away from Ghost of Tsushima, right?
Yeah.
But they might, like, look, boy, if they say, look, this game's running on the PS, if it's CrossGen games, are they gonna say, they'll say, oh, this PS4 game, Last of Us 2, works on your PS5, but are they gonna sell you a PS5 version of that Last of Us 2? That's the key, right? So it's gonna work. It'll work on your PS5, but are they gonna make an improved version and put it on the PS5? Not just it runs on the PS5, but like this is the PS5 version, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure anybody that's going to buy the PS5 is going to buy the PS5 version of it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, would people wait to buy the Last of Us 2 though? See what I'm saying? That's why I'm wondering that might hurt them. Plus, since Last of Us 2 got pushed back, a couple months, it's like, do they want to come out in February and show you all this PS5 and these awesome games? And you're just like, man, do I want to? But like I said, people might like, you know what? I just want to wait to play Last of Us 2 on the PS5, right? See?
I mean, it is backwards compatible.
Yeah, but you might not buy the game. You might just wait. See,
You could buy. I mean, you could buy the game later on.
Yeah. But is that what Sony wants to do?
I mean, either way, they're making money.
Yeah. So that's what I'm curious about. It's about this event in February. But I think that's all I think I wanted to talk about as far as the news. Like I said,
You're talking about the Dreams. Was that the other one?
Dreams.
Yeah.
What about Dreams?
The other big game you were talking about?
Yeah, Dreams. But Dreams comes out kind of early though. I think Dreams comes out in January. Oh, next month. Dreams might come out in February, so I don't think that hurts it too much. Then you got Final Fantasy 7 coming out too, pretty soon. But they come out, first half. I mean, I think Last of Us is still kind of the first half, but it still got pushed back towards the middle of the year.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm surprised that I would like to see them make Dreams. Well, they already had Dreams on the PS4. People kind of beta testing it, or early access. So, but I'd like to see that game just get pushed on the PS5, not even work on the PS4. I think that would make the game better. But I mean, it's gonna work on the PS5, but that Dreams is big time. If they can figure out how to market that game and get more people to try that game out, that's big time. Just what you can do in that game and create and just playing people's different levels and stuff, it's just amazing. It's so easy too when you just play the level. You don't have to download it. Just boom, you pop into the level and you're playing it. It's from when I played on it, the little beta I played was just, I'm definitely getting it. I can't wait to play what people make. But yeah, I think that's all I had as far as news. Especially as far as gaming news. Anybody got any new games coming out this month? Anybody looking forward to buying any or the next couple of months?
A lot. That's gonna suck my money dry, or wallet dry.
Yeah, I mean, the game I'm looking forward to is Kingdom Hearts DLC. Bam.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about
That's
that.
this. I'm pretty sure it's this month, but I don't see no release. I haven't seen no
It
release.
is this month.
Yeah, I need to.
It's the 23rd.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to, yeah. I'm ready. That's what I'm hyped about. But
Are you ready to go back? Are you ready to go back? Find out what the hell happened.
it's not gonna tell me what happened. I'm just gonna get more confused. But I'm gonna be playing it. But
Hey, at least you go back meet some Final Fantasy characters. Finally.
yeah. I'm curious of how they do that, but I'm pretty excited.
I mean, they go back to Radiant Garden because you don't get
Yeah,
back there.
yeah, that's cool. But I want, but yeah, but yeah, guys. That's probably gonna be the show. Tonight. Kind of a short show. But like I said, hasn't been a lot of gaming news. Like I said, it's still kind of the holiday season. Not a lot of stuff's popping up. Mainly stuff is popping up is next gen stuff. A lot of next gen leaks and topics and about specs. But I'm but I, but we still wanted to give you guys a show. Like I said, we've been away for 2 weeks for the holidays. We did put some game streams out there. But I'm gonna work on my audio. I don't know what's going on with my computer, and so I'm working on getting that fixed. So I'm not doing a robot voice.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out, man. I mean, you don't want to be Robo Smith, right?
Yeah, that's what you could call me. I don't know. I mean, I thought I had it pretty good the last time we did it. It's been doing it a little bit, but usually it waits till about halfway through it, but then it doesn't completely through it. I don't know why it's doing it so early right now. I think I'm gonna have to go back into the settings. I think because I restarted Discord. I think it. I don't know.
Think you could have messed with
Yeah,
it?
but I thought it was the Streamlabs was making it do it. Because I'm streaming that, but I haven't restarted. I don't know if I restarted the computer since. So maybe I just need to go back to my Streamlabs to look at it, see if the bit rate did something to it. I don't know. So I'm sorry about my voice, about it being chaotic, robot. But yeah, we're working. Like I said, we're new at this. We're just trying to bring y'all some news, entertainment about games and animated movies and all that good stuff. But
Absolutely. Yep.
we're trying to get better and improve. You know, so just keep rocking with us, and we're gonna grow together. We're gonna get better. And let me tell you,
Sounds good to me, man.
and tell you when the PlayStation 5 happens, or when in February and they do a reveal, it's gonna be hype. We might even do a live stream watching that, and it's gonna be hype. I can't even tell you, Mike, what happened if I see something crazy. I don't know. It's gonna be a good time.
Some of them might blow your mind, or what?
Some might blow my socks off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's wait and see what happens.
You know it. But but yeah. So before we go, let everybody give you some links where they can find you, or if you stream. I know DDD Mayhem's gonna start streaming soon. So DD, go ahead and tell where they can find you, and when about what you do on your streams, and when you gonna start streaming and all that.
I don't say like I don't say one thing I will be honest is like I don't say I don't know what stream one thing I've been I've been doing like 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 I I've been do like doing some there's something like I don't have a chance to I don't have a chance to stream yet. I really want to get things up and going. But I'll let y'all know. But I'll let y'all know when I stream in.
So
Who knows?
we're coming soon. You're gonna be streaming. Coming soon.
Um, yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
Like who knows? Like who knows? I may end up streaming like tomorrow.
Okay. Bam Bam.
Yeah, I already I posted some information in Discord
Yeah, I
or
seen it. Yeah.
on the channel.
Yeah, I seen it. That's why I was.
That's yeah, that's my Twitch channel. I stream some MMO play with Black Desert Online, sometimes Terra, on when I play on PC, and then I've been doing a lot of PS4 play, Apex Legends, and then I just finished God of War, so pretty soon we start playing Last of Us. So, yep, look forward to that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you play some Last of Us. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, good times. Emperor.
Well, you guys can follow me on Emperor Gill at Emperor Gill on Twitter.
And also, you run the Twitter page for Heading in the Polygons too.
Which I still need to work on.
Yeah. But yeah, and
but hopefully I'll start streaming soon.
yeah,
I have an idea of what I'm gonna be doing on there, which is going through my backlog of games.
awesome. That's pretty cool. And yeah,
streaming with you guys as well.
yeah. Like I said, you can catch me when I stream. I stream on this channel, and also, like I said, we do group streams too. We're gonna start doing group streams with all of us streaming too. It'll be on this channel also. But
I don't know if you guys know, but they're going to be coming out with some event, a 2-week event in Apex Legends, and they're going to be bringing back Kings Canyon, and they're going to have some different game modes and stuff for like a 2-week event in Apex.
yeah, so maybe we'll stream that for you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much be the show, guys. Again, sorry for the bad audio. I should have checked on it before we really got going. I didn't think about it. Like I said, it's been like 2 weeks, so. But like I said, we're gonna just try to grow the podcast and just try to do more. And yeah, hope you guys stay tuned and
Look forward to it.
yeah. But that's gonna do it. Peace out.
All right, take it easy.
See you guys.